How's it going, guys? How are we doing? Everybody doing well tonight? Hope you guys are doing well. Looks like we got some people in the chat here. Let's see what we got going on. See what we got going on over here tonight. Let me make sure the sound's ready here. Oh, yeah. We're good. We are good. All right, so yeah, I already said hey to a couple of you guys in the chat. We got Tommy hanging out. First one in the chat tonight. How's it going, Tommy? I can tell he's ready for an awesome episode of Dynamite. I'm excited. He's already jamming out. Says he's listening to Sum 41s. You want a war to hype him up. So yeah, we got to match Tommy's energy tonight. We got to bring all the energy. Shaking Dreads in the house. Always great to have Dreads in the house. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you are doing very, very well. Oh, man, we got Capata. Now let me do this right. Hold on one second. Bada bing, bada boom, baddest dude in the room. Let's talk about it. No bread, no water, just meat, man. I thought that was pretty solid, actually. Thank you so much, Capata. You're awesome, dude. I love the intros, man. You're always bringing the awesome intros. Sensei. That's it. No bread, no water, just meat. That's it. That's Booka all the way. King Booka. Everybody's saying, hey, I love it that you guys all know each other and talk to each other. It makes me so happy. What's up, everyone? Says Dreads. We got B-Ball. How's it going, B-Ball? Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you guys have had a good day. It's been a good day for me too. I actually haven't done much today in terms of work. I've mostly just I went out and did a little bit of shopping. And so I went to Target. Quick story before the show starts. I went to Target, and they had I saw the XL cart, which for you guys that don't know, I do have a Pokemon channel. So I saw the cart where she was stocking cards, and I went over and I looked, and there was already like 10 scalpers in line or whatever, right? So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna fool with this. I'll just come back when she's done instead of like wait. So I left and I went to grab something to eat, and I went to another store, and whenever I came back, I texted a friend of mine and I was like, hey, they're stocking if you want to go. She should be done in like an hour and a half or something. It takes forever. This lady is like slower than Christmas. I'm not even kidding. Like, she's so slow. And so I go and I do all this stuff, which I'm gone probably an hour, maybe an hour and 20 minutes. I come back, and the line, of course, is larger. It's longer. But she's still stocking with no end in sight. She's still stocking. And I'm like, do I wait? And then I saw my friend that I texted. I saw that he had come, and he was like, literally, he was in line, and then I was the next person in line. And I hadn't seen him in a bit, so I stuck around, and we chatted and we talked for a while. And it turned into like an hour and 20 minutes that we stood in line waiting for the card restock. And as always, I was the cutoff. So they had I got some stuff, so no worries. But the stuff that I really, really wanted, I was the cutoff. Luckily, my friend that was in front of me, they had 2 pretty solid boxes left, and he split one of them. Like, he took one and I took one, so we made it work. But yeah, I'm always it's a curse that I'm always the cutoff when they're having a Pokemon card restock. Like, when you get to me, that's when it's sold out. And it's funny too, because I'm like like, if you guys were ever in a Pokemon aisle with me or on a restock, you guys would be so you would be like, wow, he's the nicest dude, because I give away products. Like if I see, like today, I had 2 of something, and I saw the guy behind me didn't get anything, and I literally walked up to him and gave him half of it. So I'm a nice dude to be in line with. But yeah, it's always bad luck for me when it comes to this kind of stuff. But anyways, maybe we'll get something good. I'll open it to later for the channel. So I hope you guys are doing well. What have you guys been into today? We got AEW. I did the preview. Looks like a pretty solid show. That main event is looking awesome. Dread says, I'm eating dinner right now. It's a chicken and beef spaghetti. with vodka sauce. Nothing special. That actually sounds really tasty. Yeah, that actually sounds really tasty. I wouldn't mind having some of that now, guys. I had Chipotle, so I had Chipotle. Let's see here. Chase, are you ready for Dynamite? I'm excited to see what happens since tomorrow. Yeah, man, I'm excited for Dynamite. I think that main event with Darby, we got the 10-man tag there, but that match between Darby and Konosuke Takeshita, I think will be a sleeper match. I think it's going to be a good one. I think that's going to be a pretty wild match. Of course, I always want to see Ospreay. I'm not big on... I think he's going to wipe the floor with Ace Austin here, though. That's the match I'm most excited for. That Darby Konosuke Takeshita match. Those guys are nuts. Coding most of the day. Oh, busy man. Was it coding for the game that you're working on? That's really cool, Claudia. We got MJF. I'm not excited about this card. Yeah, I'm not a big Orange Cassidy fan either, Shaking Dreads. I do think the main event's going to be good, though. And we also have a Sky Blue match. So.
Main event, Darby Allin versus Takeshita. If Darby wins, you'll have to sign a contract for Double or Nothing. This is a hair versus title match, and Darby has made it abundantly clear that if you do not sign this contract, he will never wrestle you for the world title ever again. We all know how important this rematch is to you, but are you really willing to put your hair on the line?
I mean, he's making it sound like he's got, like, luscious, long locks, right? Oh, he just saw him walk by all these bald guys. Oh, my gosh. Oh, man. I mean, it's not that bad, guys. Being bald is not that bad. You just got to embrace it. It's worse if you try to hang on and hold on and you just have a little bit. It's better just to go ahead and just shave it off. Just go ahead and just rip that Band-Aid off real quick. And that's the best thing. That's the best way to do it. So many bald people work at AEW. Is there something in the water? Wow, that's a lot of bald people.
Oh, hey. Don't worry, Max. You're gonna look great.
Oh, look at these two back there flexing with the hair. Oh, man. Let's see here. I'm not excited about the card. I had school, and for dinner I had ramen. I haven't had ramen in a really long time. I used to eat that all the time. Like the chicken ramen. We got some Pyro. Yeah, I second that. Not a big Orange Cassidy guy. B-Ball says, one time when I was like 6, I turned on the TV and saw Dynamite and saw a guy get put through a flaming table, and it scared me so bad. Oh, man. AEW, it takes it up a notch. A lot of those Darby Allin matches, I'm on the edge of my seat just praying that he survives. I'm sure tonight's not going to be any different. Oh, look at that. Look at that megastar entrance of Tommaso Ciampa. B-Ball loves Orange Cassidy. Yeah, a lot of people do. Like, I feel like I'm weird because I'm not a huge fan. Most people love him. Kapata, I work on software mostly today. Oh, man. That actually sounds like it would be pretty fun though, Kapata, working on software. I'm like learning all this stuff right now, so it's like I'm very interested in it. Flight says, here for Sky Blue and her only. Literally typing this as you mentioned her match. WTF. We're always doing that, man. I'm good. It's good to have you take Flight. I hope you're having a great day, man. I hope you're having a great day. I think the main event's going to be really good too between Darby and Takeshita. I really do think that's going to be a wild match. Bald, says Tommy. No, says Shaking Dreads. I'm shaking my dreads. You're lucky, man. You got that. You got those dreads that you've cultivated. We're starting with the tag match, says Tommy. Yep. How do I watch this? I watch this on HBO Max. HBO Max. How about you? Yeah, it's on HBO Max.
Born and raised right here in Asheville, North Carolina.
Oh, Orange Cassidy you had as a teacher? Dreads? Or are we talking about somebody else? Have I mentioned anybody else? Hey, yo, there's Johnny. How's it going, man? Hope you're having a good day. Are you feeling better today? I did Kapata's awesome intro, and felt like I was losing my voice. Now I really feel like I'm losing it. My Booker impersonation takes my voice away, which is pretty funny. B-Ball says, I'm just wondering because I'm new to wrestling and I haven't been watching very long. Oh, no worries, man. Anytime you have any questions about anything, just feel free to ask. I'm here to help. Yeah, anything you need. But yeah, it's on Max. You can also watch it on my AEW, but I'm watching on Max right now. Oh man, we get to hear that beautiful, beautiful sound of Alter Bridge. Miles Kennedy, voice of an angel. Johnny, I'm doing a bit better. Thanks, man. How are you guys? I'm doing well. Thank you, Johnny. I'm glad you're feeling better, man. I'm doing well. I'm losing my voice, I feel like, a little bit. But other than that, we're good. We're rocking and rolling. Take flight. So my cars didn't arrive today. I guess they would have gotten them tomorrow, but it's a national holiday, so no one's working. Gotta wait till Friday. Oh, man. That's lame, dude. I was excited to see them on the Discord. So how many days has that been like they're in transit? Super kick party. Shaking Dread says, one day, Chase, I got to tell you about my wrestling run on Discord. Do it, man. I'm all ears. It's too much to type. I feel you. Oh, man, it's Edge. 5-second pose. Okay. Let's see. Oh, man, look at that ring. What's amazing is if you look at the people in the ring, there's so much talent in there. B-Ball says, Chase, I have very seriously, extremely important question. What do you like more, AEW or WWE? I really can't choose, man. Like, I have the longevity. Like, I've been a WWE fan my whole life. So I was watching WWE when I was, like, a baby. Like, I was watching that when I was, like, you know, I remember seeing, like, Hulk Hogan when I was a child, like a toddler. I remember it. So in that way, I have that. I feel like I have more of a history with them, obviously, because AEW hasn't been around as long. But I feel like AEW sort of took the torch that WCW had, and they sort of carried it. So I would say if you're looking for storylines and moments, big epic moments, I think WWE is the answer. But if you just want to watch some really great wrestling every single week, and you just, you know, not to say they don't have great stories, they do, but if you really want a more focused product on wrestling, I don't think you can go wrong with AEW. I really don't. And I love that AEW exists. What about you, B-Ball? Thursday last week to Friday this week. Okay. It's kind of a long time, isn't it? Not too bad, though. That's a stacked team. It is. Oh, well, pretty much, Kapata pretty much says the same thing I do. WWE is more storyline. AEW is dang good wrestling. B-Ball says WWE. Yeah, I mean, you really can't go wrong with any of it. I mean, I love wrestling, so it's pretty cool to see so much of it. I remember when I was a kid, there wasn't quite this much wrestling on TV.
And that was right out of a textbook superplex by Dax as well.
Comes around, DDT. High impact offense from 1/3 of the AEW World Trios champions.
Yeah, you saw him kip up that time, Orange Cassidy, but he is hurting from that superplex. And look at Stokely get his hands in there.
Flight says something that is so true. He says, is this a special tag or a normal 6-man, and AEW will forget about match rules? when I watch tag matches in AEW, I honestly just don't even. When I watch tag matches in AEW, I don't even try to keep track of who's legal. They could probably have like illegal members the entire match, and I would never even know it because I've just watched the spots pretty much and watched the like to see who's in the ring and this stuff because I can't keep up. Like, I just can't keep up. I don't think they can keep up. Oh, I love that Ciampa's here though, and he's getting some pyro. I can't even think. Not 6. I mean 10 minutes.
Apropos and accurate what you just said about those two teams. Looks like Ciampa's going for something, maybe a single leg crab possibly here. Trying to turn Orange Cassidy.
Sludge says, "Yo, Sludge in the house. Welcome, Sludge. Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're doing well. What did you have for dinner, man? I had an early dinner, so I had Chipotle. Take Flight says regular Tin Man. Shaking Dread says, I'm here for the Brotherhood. I haven't been a big fan of AEW lately. Well, I appreciate the fact that you come to hang out with us, even though you've not really been a huge fan of it lately, man. That actually means a lot to me that you do that. And to be honest, that's exactly what this is. It's a Brotherhood. Yeah, you guys mean the fact that you guys come here and check out the stream and hang out. I spend so much time with you guys. Like, you guys mean a lot to me, so I appreciate it. Oh, man. I like David Finlay, but I liked him better in New Japan. Maybe he's gonna grow on me on here, but I'm not a big fan of the dogs. Chase, by the way, I sent a picture on Discord of the stage and set up. Oh, okay, perfect. I'll check it out, man. Thank you. Always appreciate you, Tommy. Leftovers. Says Sludge. The only thing that keeps me keeping up with AEW is the personality of Swerve, says Sludge. I'm the type of guy that likes story over match quality. Yeah, that's kind of what we were talking about before you got in here, Sludge. With AEW is sort of more about the matches and less about the stories in a way. Thank you so much, B-Ball. I appreciate you saying that, man. That means a lot. Kapata sent me something earlier where he was talking about, it was kind of showing different ways that you can, that was cool. It's showing different ways that you can kind of deal with copyright stuff on YouTube, and it was, the people were being, they were talking about people that live stream, and they were talking about sort of the reaction channels where they don't really talk a whole lot, but they mostly just watch and go, like they don't actually engage with the audience. And I actually don't call myself a reaction person because I don't do a ton of reacting. We're just hanging out. This is a live stream, so we just talk, and I think that's the reason why that you guys really enjoy it, is I feel like there's a connection there that I have with you guys, and that makes it real. I have no desire just to kind of stare at the screen and make faces. So I love it. And Kapata, that video was really helpful because I'm totally going to try some of these things. So, man, they're moving quick, fast and furious. I'm the type of guy that likes story over match quality because you're not going to remember every move in a match, but you'll remember the story. Yeah, that's pretty much me, honestly. Unless they really invest me in the story, I don't really care too much about the spots. But I mean, there's exceptions. Like if it's like an Omega match or something, I'm usually more about it. Or an Ospreay. And Vin Diesel's voice. I don't know if I can do a Vin Diesel voice. I don't think I can go that deep. Yeah, I don't think we're family. We'll say it that way because I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it. Let's see here. We're at 160. Heck yeah, guys. We made it to 160. Isn't that wild? Like Sledge said the other day, remember he was here since I had 30 subs, and I'm like, wow, dude. We're moving. And it's not really been that long, I don't think. Doesn't feel like it anyway. Really don't like those people. Chase, did you see your Raw live stream at 133 views? 130. Oh, yeah. Cool, man. I had I think the one from Backlash. It's not live on the channel right now. But it actually had Backlash live stream had 384. So we actually had a lot of traffic on the Backlash stream. And it resulted in a lot of subs, I think. So thanks for keeping up with that, people. I appreciate it. Chase, did you see your Raw live stream at 133 views? That was a good blow. Oh, you was the 150th. Yeah, well, that's right, B-Ball. You were. You were. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to be... Shaking Dread says, I was here when you were in the double digits. I remember you breaking 100. Yeah, man, you've been here a long time, too. You and Sludge and Burnside and Flight, all you guys have been here a long time. I remember, I don't know if Johnny's in here. Johnny can talk about it. I remember Johnny was, I don't know, he may have been here when I had like, I don't know, like 20 or something. He was like, I think he was right around the time Sludge. They were like, him and Sludge were like this. They pretty much came into the chat at pretty much the exact same time. So him and Sludge are definitely... And Flight wasn't long behind Sludge. So those three were kind of the, you know, right behind each other. Let's go. Yeah, man. It's growing, and it's a lot of fun. I mean, I'm not going to lie, guys. I have a ball. It's a lot of fun.
North Carolina, raucous crowd joining us here, as well as a breathless Stokely.
I don't know if you were you in the chat last night when I was talking about when you first came into the when you first started checking out my streams, Johnny. I was talking about that.
No, my watch. I own it. It's my property. There's a different watch than the one you took off your wrist. Here it is again.
Oh, who do we have? Mason Rook. Who's Mason Rook up against again? I'm excited for his match. But yeah, it is kind of random, I think. Let me see. He's tagging with Cam Hendricks and he's taking on Tony D. Osborne. Yeah, that's kind of eh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not feeling that too much. Be cool to see him, but
before you put the headset on, but I really think we think the arm of Christian Cage is going to be a focal point of the I Quit match. Of course, why wouldn't it be?
Oh yeah, sorry again for not being too active some meetings. I'm a bit more busy than those. Oh, you're good, Johnny. No worries, man. I was just talking about to these guys. I think it was yesterday. I don't know if you were here, but I was talking to them and I was telling them that that you were kind of the first person that came into the chat that hung around that I'd sort of developed a connection with, whereas a lot of people would kind of come and hang out and they would kind of leave. But you were like the first person that came into the chat and I really connected with and was like, oh, I think this is, you know, I think this is going somewhere. I think this is going to be fun. But yeah, always love seeing Johnny in the chat. But no worries, man. You're good. I love Edge's, well, I love Cope's gear. That's actually my favorite color. That green. Why is he in a tag match? Yeah. Aew Dynamite looks like a packed house, says Tommy. Yeah, it does, man. It does. I like that the Young Bucks and Edge and Cope are having the same kind of gear. I like the same color. They're like coordinating. Slushes, I don't know if this is a hot take, but I would just give his debut match against Tony D at Battleground and make him beat him. You can make him the next big star. Yeah, man, I think he's going to be really good. I think the fact that he looks different than most people, that automatically makes him a standout, whereas all these guys are just like trying to be like bigger or whatever. He's, you know, he just has sort of like a Kevin Owens vibe, but he looks incredibly athletic. I mean, doesn't look incredibly athletic, but he is incredibly athletic. Christian, man, he cracks me up.
As Christian Cage. Oh,
2 for 1.
Yeah, he's got 2 for the price of 1 there.
Weasel that Christian Cage is.
There's so many awesome people in this match. It's unreal.
Come on, Knox, get some order, please.
Oh, what do we got here?
What is this? Why is this allowed?
We got a big simultaneous. Like, who's legal right now? I don't even know. Is it Ed? Is it? I would keep on calling him Ed. Is it Cope? Is Cope the legal man?
all 4 corners, and then a Naylor in the center of the ring. Copeland, 1, 2,
Ah, yeah, same here. I was looking for new people who do watch along. Someone was like, "Oh, this dude seems normal and cool." Yeah, man. Yeah, I definitely see, like, when you found the channel as a turning point for me, because I think your interactions and you watching the streams and commenting regularly and hanging out, I think it actually propelled the channel further. So YouTube showed it to more people. So I'm super grateful for you.
awkward meeting here.
Sledge says, did you hear what happened to Dragon Lee? I did not. Oh, man.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
Put the oxygen mask back on, Stokely.
I'm loving every minute of this.
So what happened to Dragon?
You know what? I'm actually cool with that. I don't like Christian.
He's out for a whole year? That's just wild, dude. What was he? Which match was he injured in?
Throwing himself at Finlay.
B-Ball says, flashback to when Xavier Woods asked Kevin Owens when was the last time you jumped over anything.
Commanding the center of the ring, but Dax Harwood.
Oh, Shatter Machine.
Yes, yes, yes.
He's done.
Come on.
I don't know how you could ever get a pin in this match. There's way too many people. Someone's always going to be there to break it up.
You're right, Taz.
Definitely would have been
Shaking
able to
Dreads.
break it
His
up.
name is Edge to me. I'm not calling a 50-year-old man Cope. Now, you're probably right, dude. You're probably right. I remember when he was Edge, then he was Adam Copeland, and now he's just Cope.
He's an idiot.
Shatter Machine avoided super kicks.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear it, man. Yeah, dude.
Down goes Dax.
Yeah. You're awesome, Johnny.
Finlay. Powerful backbreaker.
Very appreciative of you.
With the super kick, DDT lands, but Ciampa comes steaming in with the knee.
Going for that kill switch.
Now he's going for the kill switch.
On Ciampa.
They have 2,320 tickets distributed, and they had 427 tickets left. Is that for tonight?
Just lowered his level.
So they had 427 tickets left tonight? Well, which means they had, what, 600 left last night.
Nearly
So they sold some.
Christian Cage out of his boots.
People, I was looking for someone to watch Backlash with, and I found you and found out that I like it here. Like, Chase, you're awesome. Everyone in the chat is just so nice. It's just a fun time. Yeah, thank you so much, B-Ball. You are definitely welcome here. We love to have you, and you know, we all like you. We all like to hang out, so that makes it so much fun. Oh, super kick party.
And there's one man alone.
Party from the Bucks and Coke.
I think this is gonna be it.
Followed up by a punch.
Oh, there we go. Big spear. That's it. It's got to be. I was like, surely that has to be it, because how could you ever get a pin? How could you ever get a pin otherwise? With this many people in a match. You know how it is when you play like 2K26 and you're trying to get a pin, and there's like the tag partner just keeps running in the ring and breaking it up. So I always try to knock the tag partner off the rope before I go for the pin, otherwise it just breaks it up. What happened to Christian Cage? There's that Alter Bridge. So we got that I Quit match coming up at Double or Nothing, 1 week from Sunday. Okay, he's just doing the belt thing.
As a tag team. High stakes at Double or Nothing.
Very physical 10-man for sure, guys. Very physical.
He got injured in his Mania match, and then he was in a main event match against Josh Briggs or something. He got injured again, and it got worse. Ooh, do you know what kind of injury it is, Sludge? That's unfortunate. Hopefully Dragon Lee has a quick recovery. Tommy, yes, that's for tonight. Okay, not too bad. Dragon Lee versus Briggs. Yeah, I don't remember.
Tonight,
It's the night that we've all been waiting for. The aerial assassin Will Ospreay is cleared and he's back on Dynamite.
Yeah, Josh Briggs
has
is
been working real hard and he's got some new tricks up his sleeves.
Not gonna lie.
So young boy Billy, tonight you gotta show me something. Come on.
What are they? Oh, okay. Are they out there stretching him again?
I can snake it in while he's biting his chin. And that takes way more work. I want to pry it open. Shoot it.
Hot take, I want to see Dr. Britt Baker at D&D. It's been too long. We haven't seen Britt Baker in ages.
Open the door. Pry it up. Shoot it in.
I mean, she's still with the company, right?
Hey, Phil. Be honest with you. It's best my neck is now in forever. Yeah.
On main event. Oh, it happened on main event.
Do you remember the night you won the Super Juniors?
Yeah. 2019.
Lifetime ago, right?
Yeah, mate.
You were carefree. Flew like a bird. For no other reason than that's what birds do. They fly. You know, so simple.
Mox is in great shape.
Just chasing that feeling. That's like no other feeling in the world. You can't really grab it in your hands for more than a few seconds. The joy of doing it. Then everybody came in and tried to make everything so overcomplicated. And years pass and life happens. With family, responsibilities. Bad things happen. Bad choices catch up to you. And it's weight. Weight that weighs down on your shoulders. You feel like you can't fly. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. Nothing is different. Nothing has changed.
Polite motivational
Things
Mox.
are still gonna be
100%,
there,
dude.
But you can still fly.
I love it.
You're just more dangerous. You're a bird of prey.
I feel like I'm that guy. I don't do it as much on here because I don't want to annoy you guys, but yeah, I'm that guy that's always trying to motivate everybody.
Building your career. Don't go out there to protect something. Go out there to give something. Damn it, Wheeler! If you're gonna step
Just kick
inside
Will or
that
Yuta
store,
out of the
sit
Death
down.
Riders, please. Just kick him out. He's not up to the level. Yeah, Ospreay was like, get this over with. Especially in a, let's see here, especially in an 8-man tag match. Tag matches take forever in 2K. Such they do. They're brutal. I usually don't play them anymore. They've gotten better ever since they started doing more with like the cooldowns and things. But yeah, it's still rough a little bit. Clark has the best hair in this match. Man, I wish I had, like, I would start a 80s cover band if I had that kind of hair. I'd take over the world. Flight says, what the heck? Dragon Lee shouldn't be on main event, and neither should have been Briggs. Bro can't even get on TV. And I'm glad you don't like Briggs either, because I don't like him at all. I never have. And the only thing that was just as bad as Briggs was, what was his tag partner's name back in the day? It's when they were running with Fallon. What was the dude's name? What's his name? Briggs. Oh, Brooks Jensen. Brooks Jensen. That's it. Yeah, there we go, Sludge. We was at the same time there. Burnside says, hey Burnside, how you doing, man? Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having an awesome day. I'm happy to have you, man. Happy to have you in the chat. What's up, Burnside? Kapata says, this is honestly better than I remember this promotion being. Kind of refreshing. AEW is on a rise. Like they went down for a minute there after Punk and everybody left, but after losing Cody and Punk and all that, it kind of went down for a bit. But they're back. They're right back. I feel like to where they, in my opinion, they're like pretty much back to 2019, 2020. Yeah, I'm a pretty big fan of it. Such as I just hit the wrap up match when it gets too long. That's actually not a bad idea. What up? Chase used the power of positivity. Don't kick out Wheeler Yuta. He's from Philly. Okay, we'll keep on Wheeler Yuta just because he's from Philly. But that's the only reason, though. That's the only reason. Just for you. Sludge says Brooks Jensen. Yep. Yeah, I think he was just as bad as Briggs. I just shaved my head. I grew it out for a year to see how long it would get. Shoulder length in a year. Can't wait to see how long 10 years gets. Wow, man. Really? That's cool. What kind of, are you just going for like the, just long in general, or are you going for like a certain style? That's cool, man. I guess I started losing my hair when I was like 19 or 20. And then I just sort of started doing like the Mox cut where I just like, you know, it's just time to let it go. I held on for a year or so, and then I was like, yeah, I just got to shave it. He's just bland. He has no character. Agreed. Oh, I got to show you guys something before it comes back. Well, it's back, but I'm still going to show you.
Aew Dynamite 1 week ago, Ricochet and Jericho.
Flight says when New Day arrives, AEW will be even better. That feud versus Young Bucks is going to slap like cold water at 4 a.m. Oh, man. You just got me hyped for that, dude. I'm so ready for it. I can't wait. I can't wait. You're getting me hyped up over here, Flight. Why can't I see Capada in the chat? Capada is, he's watching over on Twitch. So his comments are coming in through Twitch. And mine just populates from all the platforms. So like if anybody comments on YouTube, Twitch, or Kick, it all just shows up in my chat. But yeah, that's why you can't see it, B-Ball. Going to end up doing a Dutch bread. Oh, okay, I'll have to look that up. I'm not sure what that looks like. I'll have to look it up. How long do you think it'll take? If Big E returns, you could have the New Day versus the Elite. Oh, I'm so excited by this. Oh, a Dutch braid. Sorry. I don't know why I thought Dutch bread was the correct thing. Yeah, B-Ball says that makes sense. Yep. I thought I was going insane. Yeah. I've actually had that happen to me when I was watching streamers before. I was like, who are they talking to? Well, check this out, guys. Hold on.
Now, can you handle it?
Got this in the so I got that in the mail today.
You do a lot of talking out of your ass, but we get things done. Just like when Mark Davis beat Jack Perry at Fairway to Hell to become your new AEW National Champion. Hold it with pride. I know you do as well. I got you, boy. And now Mark.
Oh man, Mark Davis, get out of here, my man.
Stampede, but that's not all. Because compliments to my golfing buddy Don Callis, guess who else is? This man right here.
I like his dreads. His dreads look good. Andrade trying to steal my gimmick.
But hey, it doesn't stop there. The train keeps rolling because guess what? I was actually just approached by two guys who have a little axe to grind with your little super kick and sidekicks. And they want to fill out the last 2 spots on the team. And who am I to say no?
Oh yeah, I'm ready for Stadium Stampede. That and Blood and Guts, man. I love those shows. Are you? Are you excited for Stadium?
We'll fight you in a ring, but it looks like we're fighting you at Double or Nothing in a Stadium Stampede.
Oh, new members?
Violence. If you want carnage, if you want chaos, who better to call than the Dogs?
Need a better name. I don't like the Dogs. I think if they had a better name, I'd probably get behind it, but the Dogs just seem super generic. What do you guys think? Will, I decide will not cut it from 40 to 50. Awesome, man. You'll have to keep us updated on that. That's pretty cool. Has anyone tried that iced tea? Is it gas? B-Ball says. Oh, the Thai iced tea. I've never tried it. I never tried the Thai iced tea. I'm not really a big tea guy. Dope. Yeah. Tommy says OMG. Yeah, I try it from my local Thai restaurant. Oh, yeah, Sludge has like a bunch of things he's got these tries over there. That's so cool, says B-Ball. Oh, dang. Yeah. Well, you guys like the Pikachu, huh? Whoa, yeah. I'd been looking for it, and I just went ahead and got it. There's actually 3 of them, and this is the official Lego. So Flight says, overpriced AF, though. Did you get it on sale? I didn't. It was 200 bucks. It was 200 bucks. I just went ahead and went for it because I was like, if they, you know, if it gets hard to get or something, I just didn't want to risk it because that's my favorite one. But there is one online. I think it's only on the Lego store, maybe. Or maybe Pokemon Center. It's Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur, and it's actually $650. The other one is Eevee, and I think it's like 50 bucks, so that one's far more reasonable. But I thought the Pikachu was like, oh my gosh, what's happening?
Well, that happens. Yes, it does. That's why I never did that.
Oh my gosh, is he okay? That was rough.
Absolutely, yeah, I agree. Springboard here, but
Maybe don't do it again.
yikes. Good night. Speedball lands the kick.
I feel like AEW is just a local hand-me-down station from WWE. That is just my opinion. I mean, I feel like there's some people that left WWE that that actually are far better in AEW, though, like Swerve Strickland, Tony Storm, John Moxley. I think the superior version of those characters is definitely in AEW. Who are the dogs, said Sludge? That was the, yeah, that's the David Finley.
His partner, the TNT champion, is red hot as well. Let's go back to the ring in the Dapper Yapper, Justin Roberts.
I know that set is more mountain than Pokemon. It is. And I'm like, I don't know where I'd put it. Like, I'm hoping the Pikachu is not crazy tall, because I'll probably try and put it at the top of the shelf. I'm going to build it. I'm going to try and build it. Savage Kingdom is a far better name than, far better name than the Dogs. The Dogs is like the most generic name ever. They need to change it. Well, back in the day, they used to be Bullet Club dogs. Or yeah, I guess that's what they did. Was they just kind of took. They didn't use the Bullet Club, so they just dogs. But I even kind of like dogs of, I don't know. Oh, Brian Cage, he's not been on here in a while. Looking great. Let's see. Yeah, 100%. Oh, okay. So Flight says, actually know a lot about brick build sets, not just Lego, but many different brands. Mattel had the Pokemon license before Lego did, and their sets were so much better. I actually have a lot of those. You're talking about like the Mega Blocks? Is it Mega Blocks is what they're called? I went to, I didn't buy them when they were new, but I went to like a TJ Maxx, which is almost like a secondary store where they get a lot of buyouts from other places, and I went for Christmas, and I got the Eevee, the Charizard, the Pikachu. I've got like 5 of them, a Pokeball. I just haven't opened them yet. But like I've got so many. I'm going to probably build the Charizard and put it right over here. But this Pikachu is the best set of the wave Lego produced. I think it is. It's my favorite too. The other one is just too... I think it would have been cooler to separate those 3 final evolutions instead of sticking them in one thing. He doesn't look much like Wolverine anymore. Sludge says, hear me out, Seth Rollins should bring back the Messiah gimmick. Ooh, 1 second here. B-Ball says, I have to go. See you guys. Thank you so much for stopping and hanging out with us, B-Ball. We'll talk to you later, man. Take care. I would be cool with it. I'm hoping Seth has like a long journey back to like trust and redemption with the locker room. I think we might be telling that story with the stuff with the Street Profits and everybody. Oh man, he's trying to knock down Brian Cage. It's not working. But I really would like to see like Seth eventually have redemption, not just for himself, but like in terms of the locker room, and like actually see the locker room rally around him at some point in the future. Like I want him to have to earn it though. Anybody that hasn't dropped a like on the stream yet, please do so, and also subscribe. We're live all the time, literally for pretty much every show, And we're always doing PLEs. I do previews before every single show, letting you know what matches are coming up. It's definitely a really fun place to be. So if you haven't dropped a like and subscribe yet, guys, please do so.
And perhaps is on the verge of doing so tonight as he answers this open challenge.
Sludge says, I'd love that. Yeah, man. Seth is just, I think that we're going to either get a even darker Seth or we're going to get a redemption route.
Hasn't looked back, 87 wins in his career since then.
And I'm the guy who brought him in. Me.
Okay.
Since he is teaming with Street Profits, they can make a faction called the Messiah and the Prophets. That's actually awesome. I love that name. You always come up with a great name, Sludge. Oh, it's the Machine Brian Cage this time? Yeah, it's been a minute.
We now know the gentlemen who are going to be involved in the Stadium Stampede match.
Take Fly says, yes, Mega Bloks is Mattel's brick sub-brand. I knew they were going to quit selling them, and I didn't pick them up at Target or anything, but I found them at, like I said, around Christmas, and I got them for cheap. Like, I was getting them, like, the $80 ones or the $100 ones for, like, 25, 30 bucks, and they're brand new. So I ended up getting, like, a whole bunch of them. So what type of Lego or blocks do you typically collect or put together? Quite. Dread says, now this is a man, the Machine Brian Cage. Check out that body. No bread, no water, just me.
Good quickness by Knight, Tony.
Yeah, and one of the things that has made Brian Cage so special is a guy his size that can move and do the things that he can do that no one else can.
Oh man, that was a little concerning there for a second. I'm glad he actually rotated and he didn't land on his. I'm assuming he was supposed to catch him and then he just slid right over. Big F5. I don't think that was face first, guys. That looked more like it was not even the bread basket. That looked more like the. I don't want to say it. Looked more like a crotch region. Looks like he went crotch first onto that ring apron. Oof. Let's see. Capata says, from the last few matches and his attire, I feel Tyra Black is coming to the WWE finally. Man, I'm happy that we're getting this toned down, more subtle. Like, I love Seth's gear right now. I love the more serious Seth because it was becoming difficult, you know, whenever somebody would say, who's your favorite wrestler? And I would say Seth Rollins. And then he would come out wearing the wonkiest, craziest outfit and act so wild. And I'm like, come on. So I'm glad that we're getting a more real Seth Rollins. Okay, it's official that we know the team for Stadium Stampede. Who do you think is going to win, Tommy, between the two teams? Like, which one are you rooting for? I get Kobe or Kata. A lot more pricey, no stupid stickers. Titles are printed, much better quality overall. I'm not familiar with this. I'm about to check it out. So is that the brand? Kobe or Kata? Is that a brand? Or is that like a line? Sludge says, what would you do if Veer Mahan is coming to AEW? I don't know, but I'd probably have time to think about it because if it's anything like a WWE, they would probably hype him on TV for what, like 2 months or something before he ever actually showed up. He is a beast. Like, he can go in the ring. I mean, Veer could go. I'd be cool with it. You know, I'd be cool with it. What about you, Sludge? I think he was solid. I think he was better than I think he's a better pickup than like Omos or something. Flight says, the more you get into Lego, the more you'll see that they rip off their customers left and right with absolutely no effort at all, and they keep getting away with it because people don't know better. Yeah, I guess it's kind of like they're kind of like that household name, so people don't really look into other stuff. But yeah, I'm not a big Lego collector or like a block collector. I'd started collecting I think the ones I have right now is what brought me back into buying some. I liked them a lot when I was a kid, but what brought me back was they started doing the Legend of Zelda Legos, and they did one of like Ganon and the Hyrule Castle, which is really cool. And they also did one of the Great Deku Tree that's a 2-in-1. So it's Breath of the Wild and also Ocarina of Time. And Zelda is pretty much anything Zelda related is like, I don't know. I feel like it's like deep embedded in my very like heart. Like anything to do with Zelda, it feels like it's part of me. I grew up playing. Zelda was the first game I ever played, which was A Link to the Past. Ocarina of Time is my favorite game of all time, that and Breath of the Wild. And I played them a lot with my mother when I was very little. Like, she helped me whenever I was very, very little. So I just have such a love for the Legend of Zelda games that when I play them, just the music makes me feel like I'm home. Like, it sounds cheesy, but when I play them, I feel like I'm home. He was better than Shanky, Gender, and Kali. Agreed. All right, man, I got to go. Great talking to you, and have a good night. All right, Sledge, we'll see you later, man. I'll be back Friday. I'll be back Friday for the SmackDown stream. Have a great night, man. Hope you have a good day tomorrow as well.
He would once we saw Cage come out from the entrance.
Goodness, 2 rough bumps back-to-back. First dive, then the F5 on the... That was brutal. You don't want to be messing around with Brian Cage. Like, you don't want to be messing around. I actually think they should have wasted potential right there, man. Kobe and... I hope I'm saying this right. Is it Kobe and Kada? Our brands. There's also Luma Bricks and Fantasy. Fantasy is probably the best in terms of quality. I gotta look these up. I gotta look these up for sure. Are the prices better too? He was better than Shanky Gender. Shaking Dreads, just to remind you guys, I'm like 2 minutes behind. My broadcast is behind yours. Oh, okay. I'll be careful about talking about like finishes or anything that way. Shaking Dreads, who are your 3 favorite Pokemon in order? Charizard, #1, just because when I was a kid and I was collecting base set in 1998, that was the only card I couldn't pull, and we actually had to buy it, so it became a holy grail in my mind. So Charizard, I know it's common, but Charizard's #1. Gengar's #2. And then #3, it kind of changes back and forth. My 3 moves around, but I'm going to go ahead and say I've been on a big Garchomp run lately, so I'll pick a newer Pokemon. I'm going to say Garchomp. I'm going to say Garchomp is my #3. You know, Gibble's really cute, but Garchomp is just a beast. What about you, Dreads? Are you a Pokemon fan? Tommy says, Chase, did you decide how you're doing Supercard of Honor? I'll probably just do both. Like, I'll just do like I did the other night for Backlash and just watch both. Yeah. I'll probably do both. That way we can kind of talk about both. Like, if everybody's watching, I'm sure everybody in the chat's probably going to watch both too.
Right there. Unbelievable. Is hooked. Do we have a new no. Excalibur, you've called so many of Cage's.
And I don't know if you guys saw, I was talking to Capada and oh man, I was talking to Capada and Flight a little bit earlier today. But I found this thing on my software where I can actually remove a VOD track. So I can isolate an audio track and remove it, so it's not showing up in the final stream. So if you guys happen to check out, this one won't be this way because it's AEW, but in the future with WWE ones, when you go back and you rewatch the stream on YouTube or Twitch, you will not hear the wrestling audio.
Yeah, just about a year and 2 months away from the ring for Brian Cage, but
oh man, that's a botch. Hope he's all right. Oh man, he's grabbing him by his legs and bringing him back up. Jeez, the power of that man.
Man, give both men credit. What a heck of a title match we've got in front of us.
Is he gonna get him? After the punishment he's taken, he's beat the belt off of him. The UFO splash. Old Jet.
Kevin Knight
Take Fly says Lego has become a really scummy company. They keep suing and threaten other companies or shops, and I don't even mean other brick build companies. They recently sued a small construction site because their multiple ton heavy cement blocks had Lego like studs on top. Funny part is the studs isn't on Lego brick. Lego bricks was not invented by Lego. They copied another brand back in the 80s. Oh man, I didn't know any of that. That's wild. Jeez. I saw that they're doing a contest right now with Pokemon where they're telling like the fans
on a hell of a win.
to make custom like custom Pokemon out of their like builds.
Like I said, you red hot right now.
Oh yeah. And so they're gonna pick like, I don't know if it was 1 or 2, and you like win a bunch of prizes and stuff, and then your Lego gets to like, I guess, go, I don't know if it's to the website to be sold or if it's gonna actually be in stores.
Still standing, and still your T&T championship. But I just can't get over the fact.
I've been following it a little bit. I don't think they've chosen a winner yet. But I didn't know any of that. That's pretty messed up, man.
Jet 2 belts because the Jet. Nah. Forget last week. You are a future AEW World Champion. I know it, and everyone here knows it. Hey, you know what? I appreciate the support. I appreciate the support, Asheville. I appreciate the support, Speedball. You always
Speedball's the
in
man.
my corner, and I'm gonna always support you. And keep it up. Keep it up. One day, you can be a champion here as well.
Yeah. You got me thinking. Tonight, Takeshita versus Darby Allin. I want next. Konosuke Takeshita, you were my greatest rival in Japan, but we've never had a singles match in AEW. And Darby Allin, as much as I want to see MJF go bald.
They're like bald is like the worst thing here tonight.
I'm coming for your AEW World Championship.
Going straight to the world title. Charizard. Oh yeah, we got the same number 1. Then Tyranitar. Dude, Tyranitar is awesome. I really like the big, like, ginormous Pokemon. Then Heracross. Heracross is awesome. I became a big Heracross fan after playing Legends EA. And I have a friend, Pixels Bro, that's in the chat sometimes. And he's like a bug guy. Like everything is bugs with him. He's I call him a bug trainer. Because like his whole thing is about bugs. And so I told him, I was like, I've actually become a little bit of a bug guy after playing Legends EA and using Heracross. I would hate to fight Brian Cage in a dark alley barehanded. Yeah, dude, no way. He's like a Terminator. Like he could play a Terminator. 100%. Take Flight. Yeah, that's Lego idea. It's been around for some years. People sends in their amazing builds. Lego and its community chose a winner. Take over the set idea, change it completely so it's barely alike. Oh, wow. And then sell it overpriced. Lego as a company actually makes my blood boil. I'm going to stop talking about it now. We're here for Oh, Flight. That's like a sensitive spot, huh? Lego. Yeah, I didn't know any of that. That's wild. I guess it's like where you sort of, I guess I'm sort of like the general population of like, I don't really know a lot about the companies that you were talking about. I'm gonna have to look them up. I've never looked at them. So pretty much like when I go to like Walmart or Target or something, and you see Lego and you see, you see the Mega Blocks, but that is unfortunate. I mean, I will say that I'm probably not going to be collecting all of them just because of space. I don't have the space for it. But I will say that when they put a Gengar out, it's game over. It's game over. I'll have to buy it. I have to buy it. When there's a Gengar and then I can like put him right here. Oh, you guys probably haven't seen this, but I have a friend here with me. I have a co-pilot on the show. Do they have Lego Dragon Ball Z? I only said that to annoy Take Flight. Check this out. My gosh. Oh. My gosh. Check out Gengar. Check him out. So this is the Mega Gengar from Build-A-Bear. This is the ginormous Gengar. He takes up like the whole screen. Yeah, he's huge, man. He's even got like a little shirt with him. Ugh. But he stays on my desk over here to the side. Twins. I wish. Gengar's, he's it, man. Dreads likes Gengar, yeah, dude. I ordered him online, and they shipped him to the wrong house, and he was in this ginormous box. Like, when I tell you how big this box is, it's unreal. I can't describe how big it was. And I had to go like to a neighbor house and like grab Gengar and like bring him back to the car and try and fit him in the back of it. Oh, because I could have just took him out, but I'm like, I don't want to open up like at this neighbor's, like in their neighbor's yard, and pull out this big giant Gengar plush, and it's gonna be on like camera. Okay, we got Samoa Joe, Will Ospreay at Double or Nothing, Mark Davis, Jungle Jack, Swerve and Bandito at Double or Nothing. Oh man, imagine if we got like Claudio and Swerve, Samoa and Will Ospreay. It's gonna come down to Swerve and Ospreay. I think it's gonna come down to Swerve and Ospreay.
Mark Davis, I'm sure you feel some congratulations are in order.
A Jungle Jack.
But you're no champion to me. You see, you're built like an Australian grizzly bear. Yet you still needed somebody to hit me in the back with a golf club for you to beat me. The Stadium Stampede. Bring your friends. Bring any weapon you want, and I will crack you over the skull with it. Because anything goes. But after that, it's back to grassroots. Because it is you and me fighting for a shot at the world title at All in London. And in the Owen Hart tournament, I will prove to you beyond a shadow of a doubt that not only am I a better wrestler than you, I am the future world champion. And if you don't like that,
I just saw
you.
Some posts on here. I love the For You page flight. They have figured you out, man. They've got you down to a T. Looks like Capada's got some delicious looking food on here. Oh man, you got, looks like some, is that like fries with like some, is that mozzarella and spinach? And some tacos? Is that tacos? I can't see. Yeah, it looks like tacos. That looks delicious. It looks delicious, man. It actually looks better than the Chipotle I had today, that's for sure. Even though it was pretty good. Oh, there's the Dynamite setup from Tommy. Actually, a really good looking setup. Capada's got, oh, you got Ryback on here. Wow, there's WWE Network. Listen, that was when the network was around. Wow, man. So what year did you say on here? What year would this have been with Ryback? Is that like 2013? That's really cool, dude. Thanks for sharing. I've got a bunch I'm going to post too. I never knew what ethnicity Taz is. He is so orange. Are you saying that Taz is just like an Oompa Loompa? Is that what you're saying, Dreads? I'm going to say that, and he's going to come suplex me. Bria tacos with carne asada fries and cream. Dude, that sounds so good. 2014. Okay, I was close. I was a year off. That's cool. Looks like you had, looks like what, front row? Looks like you were right there, man. I've got some pics I was going to post of when Seth and Dean Ambrose were tagging at an event that I went to. I'll have to post those too. Why did I think this was Batista? I walk alone. Road to Mania, says Tabata. Front on the ramp. Good times, dude. Good times. Very good times.
He said, you can either have revenge, you can either take this free shot at me, John Moxley, the man that put you on the shelf.
I have photos, but there's photos of Roman versus Seth. Yeah, man, if you can find them, post them, because we'd love to see them. I've got a bunch from 2017 that I'm going to show, post on there, 2019. And I'm going to show you guys some of my, I'm going to show you guys some of my signed.
Remains to be seen. Wow, look at this.
Let's see here.
Of John Moxley and the Death Riders on Will Ospreay looks like, but I feel like we are moments away from finding out. Show respect.
Yeah, I'll have to show you guys some of my signed photos as well.
From the Death Riders. But how about that first draw? And the thing about it is, yeah, Samoa
When I go to SS this year, I'll send tons. Oh, dude, you're going to SummerSlam this year? Awesome, man.
Through this match after the injury.
Awesome. Where is so SummerSlam this year? Is that in? Where is that? Remind me. My do you guys remember the? Dude, I put that song on my playlist. That Batista theme. That Batista theme is awesome.
I mean, I'm telling you right now, Joe will zone in on the neck. I mean, anybody who competes with Ospreay,
yeah, I like it.
would do that. I know I
That's a jam. Minneapolis, okay.
By Ospreay, I should say.
I created a channel for wrestling events and memories on Discord, so we're posting it all in there, Tommy. If you have any, drop them in there. U.S. Bank Stadium, 2 nights. Ooh, are you going both nights, Kapata?
Both men on very level footing here in the early moments of this
my mom back like I guess it was like 2019. She I was at work and so whenever I got off work, I went over and she had like these big bags, and she had went to a Half Price Books, which is like a secondary store kind of thing where they buy stuff off people and resell it, and they had all of the wrestling giants. I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. Let me double check.
Out of the aerial assassin just stomping
wrestling
on the elbow or the tricep. I'm not sure, but
I think I know where you're going. That's kind of out of a Death Rider playbook, type thing.
It's Wrestling Giants.
To go that vicious.
Yeah, it's Wrestling Giants.
And right there again, attacking.
Ospreay's so fun to watch. But yeah, so she found these Wrestling Giants, and she found like somebody had sold their whole collection. They had like everything. I think I'm only missing 2 or 3. And she bought them all. And she was excited when she showed them to me. The only thing was the boxes were not in great condition, but they were all still in box. And so I opened them up because the boxes were damaged. And I have a fireplace down here because this is like this area is sort of like where I film. Is sort of like my wrestling area. So I've got a fireplace as a mantle, and on the mantle I have all of those figures lined up, and then above them I have all of my signed posters from all the events I've been to. So I've got like AJ Styles, Randy Orton, Shinsuke, Finn Balor, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, John Cena.
For Will Ospreay, and not surprisingly.
Smart right here. He's going to go for that.
I can't see. I think there's more over there though. But anyways, I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys some photos of that as well. It looks pretty cool. I went to a location where WWE did Raw from 1997. Oh, did you? That's cool. That's cool. So like Attitude Era. He's touching the neck. He's touching the neck. So hopefully Ospreay is
severe neck strength. It does.
You know,
and again, not
on the mend.
To my stuff back in the day, but that helped me working with
now that Mox is back there working the neck. Yeah, I'm on short list for ramp tickets. Is that your favorite position to be in? Is the ramp?
Attempting Hurricanrana, but Ace Austin, powerful lower body strength, good transition.
Is that your favorite spot's the ramp, Kapata? Flight says, I wish Walter and Bartel had done some signings and pictures when I saw him 10 years ago. Yeah, man, that would have been really cool. Funny story, at one of the live events that happened back, like, I don't know, I went to maybe 2017. I know a guy that went to a Buffalo Wild Wings, and Bray Wyatt was there, and he got to meet him and take a picture with him. And I thought that was pretty cool. He was like leaving. He wasn't eating or anything. He didn't bother him. Like, he was leaving the building, and he got a picture with him. I don't know the guy. I just know he posted it on Facebook, and I remember it. I'd be like, dang it, I should have went to Buffalo Wild Wings. I wanted to ask you yesterday, what does the FOB mean on your hat yesterday? Oh, okay. So the FOB is Fall Out Boy. I went to 2 Fall Out Boy concerts. Used to be a really big fan of their early stuff, like Save Rock and Roll and back. Not so much the new stuff, but like everything from their original stuff to Save Rock and Roll, because they were a really big band when I was kind of coming into my teen years and everything. So big fan of them. I got to see them twice. Still, the craziest concert I've ever been to was Fall Out Boy's return show in Columbus, Ohio, back in like 2013, I want to say. Absolutely wild. Like, I had to be taken out of the pit. It got so bad. But yeah, it's a Fall Out Boy hat. Tommy says, sorry, I'm going to an event where WWE did a show from 1997 where The Rock won his first championship and where Shawn Michaels lost his smile and where Triple H won the title from Shawn in 1997. Man, that's like a historical venue. That's got, like, you're going to walk in and you're going to feel all the wrestling history. All that energy in the room. That's pretty wild. Sounds like lots of Shawn Michaels history as well, like specifically Shawn Michaels. I would love to go to Madison Square Garden. I've never been. I bet Capata's been to Madison Square Garden. I'm thinking of a sandwich, but I don't want to eat. I'm so hungry right now. Like, I ate early, too early. I'll probably grab a snack when this is over. I won't be proud of it, but I'll probably grab one. You should eat it. You should eat, dude. You really should. You should eat a little something. Do you have anything other than a sandwich? Something lighter? And don't, like, you should get some, like, what, when you say sandwich, what kind of sandwich are you talking? No, I'm fat. Don't say you're fat. Don't say that. You're not fat, man. Come on. Can't say that. You should definitely get something. Get a little something. What kind of sandwich meat are we talking here? Are we talking like ham or like salami or like bologna? No way, dude. Fat's like a subjective thing. Like it just depends on what your people's perspectives are. Like if you go to Hollywood, like everybody's fat. And everybody looks better when they're healthy. That's the thing. Always be healthy. Everybody looks better when they're healthy.
Yeah, and that's what he's got to do, but you see the focus of Will Ospreay.
There's plenty of like really famous actresses and actors that look so much better when they were healthy. WWE in April year of 1985 did events in there. Wow, so that was like, that would have been like the Hogan days. Like right after what, Mania 1?
Yeah, his body control is incredible. You know, Pac's got great body control as well. Yes. But no one really, to me, is on the level of Will Ospreay. What he can do in midair.
Ospreay attacking the left arm of Ace Austin. Repeated shots from Ospreay after the arm breaker over the shoulder.
My fans on my computer, like, as soon as I type something in, my fans just start kicking on. I'm like, chill. Just chill out. Oh, man, that was a thing of beauty.
And there's that body control once again in midair by the aerial assassin, and I think the fans want him to go airborne here.
Can he do it? Can he get it done after that attack on the neck?
Ospreay is just one of those guys that, like, when you watch as much wrestling as what we do, it becomes easy to become, like, desensitized to really cool stuff. But Ospreay's one of those guys that does so much innovative stuff that I feel like that he can still make me be like, how did he do that? Like, you have guys like him and Javon Evans and those kind of guys are just so innovative. I mean, Ace, you're in a good spot, but Ospreay's taking this one. Shaking Dreads, I went to Miami. I'm telling you, a Philadelphia 8 is a Miami 5. Living near a beach, more people are in shape. Philadelphia 8 is a Miami 5. Oh, man. See, that's what I'm saying. Shaking Dreads is pretty much saying the same thing. It's all about, like, it's subjective. It's definitely subjective.
Perched on the top. Shot to the back of the head. Drops Austin to his knees. Ospreay.
I have to be very, like, careful when I do weights because, like, hernia is running my family. So I'm just always super careful.
Able to kick out, and fans
just make sure I build up to it. Position is king. Just making sure I'm in a good position.
On TBS, a live 3-hour broadcast as we close in.
Oh, next week we have another 3-hour show. Dynamite and Collision combined again.
As we bring Double or Nothing, one of AEW's signature events, to New York City for the first time. Ospreay looking to load up that hidden blade.
Oh, he went for the hidden blade.
And now, drives Ospreay face first into the mat.
Excellent counter off of Ospreay missing that hidden blade.
No, he's going for it again.
Real opportunity here, but he's getting up slowly on the other side of the ring here as well.
Austin comes in. A second shot for Ospreay.
Ace looks way different too.
For Austin. Thought he had himself trapped in that.
And what he did like back when he was doing like the cane and the cards.
Brings Ospreay up to the top. The NZ Geary. I'm not sure if that caught
added a
Ospreay
lot
on
of
the
size.
Back of the neck or on the ear.
I think it got his ear, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree. That's
hurts
exactly.
like hell.
And now Austin comes from the outside in with the Tijeras. And now Austin got Ospreay set up. Ospreay. No, Ospreay.
No, he's going to the Styles Clash.
Looking for Styles Clash. Ace Austin able to avoid it. Lands on his feet.
That was smooth.
Austin rolls through.
That was like a pretzel. That was really cool.
I thought he had him too.
Austin intercepts the right-handed strike attempt from Ospreay, and now Austin has got Ospreay set up. Oh,
jeez. Wow.
Half a heartbeat away from a huge upset for Ace Austin.
You know, the first event was in 1976 in the WWF.
He looks like, what the hell just hit me?
What do you
all there, but man, Austin, you got to follow up.
Yeah, I like the 3-hour show that they did. Oh, that was fun. I'm hoping that SmackDown goes down to 2 hours soon.
And you hear the fans respond.
So yeah, I guess we're doing another 3-hour show next week, guys.
Back to the attack here. My goodness.
If you guys want it, we'll do it.
You don't want to rush into nothing with someone like Ospreay, even though it's deep in the match.
Yeah, Tess, to your point, Ospreay's tremendous counter striker.
They need to leave enough space for that main event. And also, we want a long Sky Blue match. We want her match to be really long.
Blink of an eye can Ospreay, but Ace Austin ascending to the top, trying to apply pressure.
He set him up here. He's got a joint.
To my knowledge, he was Dreads. I don't know if he maybe picked something up from Japan, maybe that's something I'm not sure of, but he was the first person I ever saw do it.
Austin with his head wedged no in the corner.
I mean, considering how innovative he is, that's probably true. I bet he's the one that did it. Oh man, he kicked out.
The right shoulder was
yeah, I just googled it. AJ Styles created the Styles Clash finisher based on a failed powerbomb attempt he saw his younger brother perform on a trampoline. While AJ made the move famous, some fans and wrestlers have pointed out that similar earlier versions of the belly to back inverted mat slam were used by others. So yeah, so he saw his brother do a failed powerbomb or a sloppy looking powerbomb that didn't go right, and that's where he got the idea. That's actually really interesting.
Now right hands being exchanged by Austin and Ospreay.
Yeah, I thought he was, but I didn't remember. I didn't know the story behind it. That makes it even cooler.
That arm has been battered up. Ace's arm. I've been talking about the neck of Ospreay, but that arm. has really had a attack by Ospreay on it.
Oh, those little rabbit kicks.
The face knife edge chop, but Austin back heel kick staggers Ospreay. Ospreay rolling elbow strike. Oh, damn! Now the hook kick around the corner. Ospreay double underhook.
Oh man, that's gonna be a cool one.
Perhaps no. Loses control of Austin. Austin takes himself out of Ospreay's range. And Austin attacking from unconventional angles.
Austin has had every comeback for the offense of Will Ospreay.
And now Austin gonna stack the deck. No. Ospreay, the back body drop on Austin.
Oh, he got him.
Ospreay was waiting for him with the hidden blade.
He's going for it.
I don't know if he caught him in the nose or the eye, but man, Ace got blasted there with that hidden blade.
No, he fell.
And now Austin drops to the mat.
Now, what's this?
He realized Ospreay was behind him or not.
It works.
Covering up. But Ospreay, just a running kick to that left arm.
That arm that has been worked, a little arm bar here, flying arm bar, Juji Katami.
A flying cross arm breaker, Austin.
Well, that was quick.
Taps out nearly immediately.
That was fast. Didn't waste any time there.
Probably some coaching there behind the scenes.
Big win.
Yeah, Taz, if there was any question about the influence of John Moxley and the Death Riders.
So I guess that submission, they're, after working with Mox, he's locking those submissions in pretty tight, getting those quick wins.
That attack by Ospreay on the arm was heavy throughout the match, too.
In my recollection, I mean, that is for sure the first submission victory of Will Ospreay's AEW career, but
All right, now Will is going to talk to Doc Sampson. He was telling Doc Sampson, I'm okay.
I don't think Sampson is...
Tommy says, don't forget, we still have the Owen Hart Cup bracket. I bet that, is that next, do you think?
Ace tapped real quick, but he had to. You know, when you
Are they having matches from the Owen Cup? Or the Owen Hart Cup tonight, or were they just announcing it?
definitely could rip the elbow up and take
Well, they
it
were
by
just
step
announcing it.
that quick.
And it's almost like as soon as it cinches in, Taz, you can see those, you can feel those muscles, those tendons.
It's happened to me. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. I mean, you get a call with that. You tear that bicep from the bottom or the top, off the bone, off the shoulder joint.
Yeah, I thought they were just announcing. Maybe I'm wrong, though.
Match those two guys had, man. Absolutely.
Burnside says dubs. We got Samoa Joe. Uh-oh. Here comes trouble. The Ops.
Samoa Joe, the Concierge Shibata, Anthony Bowens, the Ops in tow. Ospreay, the victory tonight, but what will the case be 1 week from Sunday at Double or Nothing in the first round match in the Owen Hart Foundation tournament?
Ospreay, 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 Ospreay.
Yeah, they showed it earlier, Tommy. They did. It was very quick. It was only on screen for like a minute.
Wanted to make sure you were listening, Will. It seems in the past few weeks you've had
It was Swerve was in it. I don't remember who he was wrestling, but Claudio and Swerve, Ospreay and somebody. I don't remember, but I remember saying it was going to come down to Ospreay and Swerve is what I thought, based on the bracket. But yeah, they did show it.
Now, Will, I'm here for one reason and one reason alone. It's to speak to you about choices and their consequences. You see, you could have made a choice and potentially had a bye in this.
Just like Jake the Snake created the DDT and he named it for poison used in Pharma Cup. Oh, I didn't know that.
You chose differently.
That's interesting.
And Will, you could have made a choice to get with the team.
All right, thanks, Flight. I appreciate it.
And enhance you, but instead, you decided to be a lapdog for John Moxley and the Death Riders.
They didn't really leave it up long enough for you to really take a look at it. So that's probably why we didn't really get to see it.
Unfortunately, you've made your choice, and come Double or Nothing, I make you suffer the consequences.
Ospreay versus Joe.
But I leave you in
Yeah,
peace
they haven't
tonight.
mentioned the women's
I have
bracket yet.
My date with Destiny. So be well, Will. But unfortunately, my friends here, they still feel kind of slighted
and I don't put leashes on my friends.
All right, here we go.
Whoa, Anthony Bowens comes to bottom. Both men striding towards the ring, and
Ospreay's in a lot of trouble. He just went through a hell of a match with Ace Austin. And
yeah, so next should be the Sisters of Sin. All the Death Riders coming to the aid of John Mox, or to coming to the aid of Will Ospreay here. That's actually kind of cool that they're coming to his aid. Oh, we got Claudio, we got Pac, we got Wheeler. Oh, we even got Mox back there. I want to see more of Claudio. I don't feel like we get enough Claudio. We need more Claudio.
It looks like the Death Riders have Will Ospreay's back, no doubt.
they obviously have the numbers on Ospreay, but
Yes, Samoa Joe's like, what? What's happening? That was actually a really cool moment from the Death Riders. Yeah, you might want to pick somebody else to beat up other than Ospreay.
definitely outnumbered. Joe's not stupid, neither is Shibata. Wait a minute. Or Bowens.
It's a hell of a standoff right here we got in front of us.
Yeah, that's time to back off from that.
Smart by Joe. And they're down a man tonight.
that hook
That was cool.
still out dealing with his
I like that.
Ops down a man, but the Death Riders, some formidable reinforcements for the aerial assassin Will Ospreay, who will face Samoa Joe 1 week from
Mox is like,
Sunday in an
you sure about that?
matchup in the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation
That's funny. That could be like a meme. Who do you think we're getting in the women's bracket? I think we'll get. Who won last year? What year did Willow win? Was that last year or year before? That is a good question, Tommy. I had to think about that one.
Tonight in our main event against Darby Allin for the AEW.
I'll pull up the
World
roster here in a
Championship,
second
which
and I'll
means
take a
you
look
could
at
be
it.
Heading in to Double or Nothing as
Will be heading into Double or Nothing as the AEW World Champion. Hey, Max.
Don, you look fantastic as always.
Nope.
I just want to tell you, I know it's been a minute since me and you have talked. I mean, 3 years in fact, back when we wrestled and I beat you. But since then, I've watched you evolve. I watched you develop.
I never forget what he called Takeshita back in the day. Do you guys remember that? I won't say it, but do you guys remember it?
You're going to beat Darby Allin for the world title. You're going to go to Double or Nothing. You're going to beat Okada.
He had a nickname for him.
I can't think of a better idea than MJF versus Konosuke Takeshita Part 2.
You got his name right.
How's that sound, pal?
Absolutely.
Big man.
That was a nice pep talk you gave him.
Oh, I didn't mean a word of it, Don. I'm having a full-blown panic attack. Listen, this kid needs to win, okay? I can't turn into some disgusting, bald freak. No offense, you look great. Look, there's only one foolproof way to know that I'm not going to be put in a situation where I have to put my hair in a line, okay? So, if things get hairy, I'd like you to utilize this.
No, he's giving him the Dynamite Diamond.
It's my fifth favorite.
Andrade, gimmick infringement here.
And Renee, here's the deal. Takeshita will bring the world title back to the Don Callis family tonight.
No, man.
Oh, yeah.
Go away, Don.
Ay, Dios mío. ¿En serio? Yo no entiendo de habla, no es inglés.
No. Next time, it needs to be my turn.
Heard that.
Yo sé. Yo sé. Bueno.
Good luck tonight.
Interesting.
You're thinking.
Let's take a look real quick. Mox has such a cool, untraditional theme. He does. I remember the first time I heard it over in Japan before he started using it in AEW, and I was like, I wish he would start using that one in AEW. It's so much better. So I agree. I looked at the wiki, and it was Mercedes. Okay. All right. So Willow must have been the year before, right? You got it, Flight. You got it. Taika. That's it. Tommy, but don't forget they put in CMLL and Ring of Honor people in it as well. Okay. I'm a big fan of Tekla right now. Can I question? I don't remember if I'm right about this, but world champions can still contend in the tournament, right? Are they doing it that way this year? Oh, here it is. Yeah. So we get Will Ospreay and Samoa Joe at Double or Nothing. We get Mark Davis and Jungle Jack Perry. We get Swerve Strickland and Bandito in Double or Nothing. And we get Claudio and Brody King. So I'm going to say Will Ospreay is going to beat Samoa Joe. You don't go through all those neck strengthening tests and all this stuff with Jon Moxley if you're not planning on winning. I'm gonna say Will Ospreay, and then I'm going to go ahead and say Mark Davis. As bad as I don't like it, I don't think it's going to be Jungle Jack. It's not going to be that. I think it's going to be Mark Davis versus Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay is going to come out on top. I think that Swerve is going to he's going to beat Bandito. I think it'll be a great match, but I'm going Swerve. And then I think Claudio and Brody King, I'm going to say Brody King's going to win that. So I think what we're going to see is Swerve versus Brody King. And we're going to see Ospreay versus Mark Davis. And I think we're going to have Ospreay win, and we're going to have Swerve win. Do you guys agree with that? Thank you for finding it, Flight. Because they didn't really give us a chance to really take a look. It went by very quickly. That went by really quick on the show, so. Andrade had great hair, but terrible English. That's funny. He does have great hair and terrible English. Fly says, I first sent the wrong one because I didn't even read. Hello, I just Googled bracket that popped up, and I was like, yeah, screenshot that. Very cool, man. Thanks for finding it for us. When I took a second look in the Discord chat, I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, do you think I'm far off on my predictions from this? What do you guys think? Do you think I'm in the realm of I'm on the right track here? Oh, you added one more? I got to go look at it. Okay, we're talking about the brackets again. Persephone, Hazuzuki, Willow Nightingale, and Alex Windsor. Sky Blue, Mina Shirakawa, and Athena. Whoa, okay. I think Athena's going to win. I think Athena's going to win it. But Sky Blue is my pick.
Orange, a huge congratulations on your victory in the 10-man earlier tonight. But
oh man, these are Hogan.
Still has some other business to tend to.
Yes, that business is we have a shot at the tag team championships. It doesn't matter who it is.
Is that Hogan and Hercules?
The thing is, we still haven't decided on who those two people will be.
Orange, I think you and Roddy should go for the tag titles.
Is that Hogan and Hercules? Kimpada?
Thank you.
Of course, man. So I've got some gold to chase on my own. The same man that put me on the shelf for months is the man that I submitted twice and will submit again. Jon Moxley, Continental Champ.
That's amazing.
When are we doing this?
Oh, speaking of
I can't even speak. I was so cool when I saw Hogan.
The TBS champion. But I'm also in the Owen.
I love Willow.
I've won this tournament before, and I will do it all over again. So I can have all the gold at All in London. I know I can, and I will.
Okay, so it seems like you guys got all your affairs sorted.
Yeah, but there's there's something we've done in a while. I think we should do the word of the day, but I don't know why we haven't done it.
Guys,
that actually scared me a little bit. Got to root for Sky, 100%, dude. Sky Blue all the way. Willow's energy is so infectious.
Let me lay this out real plain and simple. Tommaso Ciampa.
It is a good bracket, man. Who you got? Who do you think's winning?
I want your ass, son. You hear me?
Oof.
But before that, Saturday night,
I haven't been up on AEW, so I have no predictions. I'm just asking for the ride. Shaking Dreads. I'm voting for Athena. Willow second. Yep, I think Athena will win. I like Willow better, but I think Athena will win. Shaking Dread says, I love Willow, but I really, really, really love Athena more than anyone else. Sorry, not sorry. Hey, man. You love who you love, right? I like Athena. I love Willow, though. I really do. Oh, we got the Sisters of Sin here. It's not even lagging. It's just less frames. Oh, well, after some time, I lose a second on you. Oh, really? That is weird. That's kind of strange, man. It's done pretty good for me tonight. I think it's doing better where I'm not having to use a VPN, but even though the VPN has been like, it's been rocking and rolling recently. Good old Toronto, and it's keeping me in the game. Oh, I thought Sky Blue had a gear change there for a second. I was like, wait a minute. What's going on here? They have such a cool look. Cool gimmick, all three of them.
Will be each former AEW Women's World Champions, Jamie Hayter, Chris Statlander, and Hikaru Shida.
Yeah, that just makes it extremely hard.
Tekla's so good. They need to hang on to Tekla.
Yeah, there's one young lady standing in the ring we're going to talk about in just a second. Sky Blue's got a chance, a big chance, during the Owen Hart tournament as well. She's not thinking about the world title nor the four-way match.
Oh, man, we're at 162. Next stop. Look, I feel like that we could easily close out. I feel like that we could finish the week at 200. Not 200, but I think we could finish the day tomorrow, or well, I guess it'd be Friday. So Friday night we could we could probably finish up to 170. I think we could probably be at 200 within the next, because I'm averaging, pretty well right now. So I think we could probably hit 200 before you know it.
I'd love to see that. I think that'd be awesome, and that's when you got to put your friendship aside.
So we're getting that Alex Windsor Willow match at Double or Nothing. Flight says 28 minutes left with this, plus Darby Takeshita. I guess we're running over again. Yeah, because Takeshita and Darby's probably going to be, it's probably going to go a while.
She is the Toxic Spider.
We haven't had enough women's matches tonight. I would like one more women's match.
Former AEW Women's World Champion, as we mentioned. Of course, on the other side of the bracket, Tony, you touched on it momentarily.
AEW has a great women's roster. We need to see more of them.
She will have her first-round matchup against Sari, worldwide veteran, Japanese standout, and a woman who has a
I love these three. Sky Blue, Julia Hart, Tekla.
Winning this tournament and heading into London.
Big fan.
Yeah, there's so many possibilities during the tournament.
So good.
I really think Sky Blue has been,
no disrespect to the Brawling Birds and Hikaru Shida, but
of course, we've seen, the
those other three are just wild.
As Hikaru Shida and the aforementioned Sky Blue pairing off in the corner, as are Alex Windsor and Julia Hart. Julia Hart.
3 baddies in a tag. Count me in. Same, dude. I'm a big fan of these three.
Persephone still recovering from the attack by the Triangle of Madness. Persephone will be facing off against Hazuki in a first-round matchup. The winner of that match will face off against the winner of
Shaking Red says Jamie is so hot. My gosh, that caught me off guard. I liked the look she had with like when she was doing like the blonde with like the brown or the black under the bottom. I kind of thought that I like that. I don't dislike the red, but
up to that attack from behind is meanwhile Julia Hart.
Look on the guardrail here.
Flice is at least in the AEW women's division. We can agree, dude. I think we're like 100. I think you and I are like completely eye to eye on AEW women's division. Oh, man, that's gonna be a meme.
Jamie Hayter and Alex Windsor. Now with
the fans were like,
Sky Blue. What the hell are they gonna do with her?
Like that was the worst thing possible.
Into the ring apron.
Oh, we're gonna lift her into the stands for a moment.
Oh, there's Tekla up the top.
Women's World Champ's gonna fly. Tekla takes down Hayter and wins.
Yeah, cameraman was right there.
Trios grudge match continues.
He didn't miss a beat.
Dynamite, don't go anywhere.
That's funny. That's so funny. He was in the right place when she nearly fell. Yeah, she barely, you know, balanced herself on that barricade. Otherwise, she was going down. And that, I love that the fans were like, what are you doing? Why are you worried about it? I did have a situation once where I went to it was a house show, and I think it was like 2014, maybe 2015. No, it was not 2014. It was 2016. And Natalia was on like the ring. She was on like the ring apron, and she was standing, and I don't remember who she was like up against, but they took a run and go, and they hit her and knocked her off. And when she fell back, she went straight into that cheap barricade, and she fell right into me, and it just about took my breath away because that barricade just went right in. Says Shaking Dread says, I feel like Sky Blue really grew up in front of our eyes like Liv Morgan. I actually think I think you're 100% accurate on that. She reminds me a lot of, like, if you're comparing the two, I think Sky Blue in a big way is kind of like Liv Morgan in the sense that, like, she's humble beginnings, and now I think she's kind of, you know, she's made it to a different level, which I want to see Sky Blue take it even further up the card. Like, I would love to see Sky Blue hold titles and move up the card. I think she's good. Oh, ma'am is right. Yep. I need to get out to a wrestling show. I got to get out to one. Capata, what are you thinking of Dynamite, since you haven't watched a whole lot lately? How are you feeling about it? Are you still enjoying it? I feel like we've had a fun stream, guys. It's kind of went by pretty fast again. Who are like the top stars at like WXW or Unlimited Flight? That would be cool. I see a lot of those shows in like the European shows, like in Germany and the UK and all the different places over there, and the fans just seem so into it. Like here when you go, like they are, but it kind of becomes annoying because they're just screaming for attention. Whereas over there, you guys, like, it seems like France and places like that, like you guys, I don't know, it just becomes like part of the show. I love it.
Welcome back to Aew Dynamite Live on TBS and HBO Max. From
You don't follow it that much anymore.
We are in the midst of a trios grudge match. The Triangle of Madness taking on the Brawling.
It's hard to follow it all, man. That's the thing, is like, there's a certain amount of pressure that I feel to try and stay current on everything and caught up on everything, but you just can't know it all. Can't stay current on it all, but we try. But I do know WXW just lost another 3 to WWE tryouts. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. That's not good.
As Tekla leaps over Jamie Hayter. Hayter, though, high boot drops.
She had a cool finisher, the Haterade. It's such a good name. Such a good name for a finisher for her.
What is this? Hikaru Shida, since her return from the
Ricky Sosa was European champion in WXW, so he left before those 3 as well. So they're down like 4. They're down like 4 names at this point. So WXW, is that in Germany? Is that a German promotion?
Yeah, no one doubts what Shida has meant to the women's division. One of the more dominant ones.
She definitely is. Shivana, you're right. Excellent striker is Shida.
Very cool.
Shida, the suplex and the legs of Julia Hart into the midsection of the Toxic Spider. And there you see 1 week from Sunday at Double or Nothing.
It's German and probably the biggest European. Is what was it? Rev Pro? Is Rev Pro still? Is that still going? I've not heard anybody mention that in a minute.
Of course, as we head into this summer of action here in AEW.
Oof. I'm kind of chilly tonight.
To Glasgow, Scotland, the OVO Hydro on Wednesday, August 26th.
Yeah, Hulk versus Hercules Hernandez.
It's available right now. Use code AEWTV. Scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen.
Man, that was such a cool. So, what year would that? I think you posted the year actually. Late 80s.
Nice evasion there by Tekla. Finding a shot flush on
That's amazing. What a memory, man. Do you remember being at the show? Like, do you remember being there and kind of? You were 3. That's what I was about to say. I wonder how old you were. What a experience. Got to see the Hulkster.
Triangle Madness, quick tags in and out. And now double thrust kicks. She'd have got rocked by that.
WXW Gold Rush is kind of like the show over here. Oh, Tekla doing spooky stuff. Rep Pro's still around, but no clue how they do. I used to watch some Rep Pro. It's been a while.
Flush cover made. Two with the Brawling Birds intervene and break up the pinning predicament.
That was a great save. They had to do that. It's pretty good effort, really, by the Triangle of Madness to block it, too, but they couldn't keep it.
See here. Oh, State Fair. That's a good State Fair. Wow. Jamie's a Brit. Yeah, she's British.
Oh, Windsor on the attack here. Look at this. Shots to the back of the head.
She used to be with Britt Baker a lot. They had a great feud.
Short lariat.
They have Leon Slater announced. That's big. Oh, really? That's cool.
The TBS champion Willow needs to be watching this.
That's really cool. Nice Sky Blue. Yanking her out.
Two birds, one stone, but instead Sky Blue sends Hayter head first into the steel ring steps, and Windsor goes face first into the turnbuckle in the corner. Jumping knee though from Hikaru Shida.
That's actually a pretty good looking super kick.
And Sky Blue intercepted. Backbreaker from Jamie Hayter.
Oh, I bet he enjoyed seeing that photo. I bet he was like, wow. What did he say when you showed him the photo from when you were 3? What did he have to say about that?
Unaware though that Alex Windsor's back up to hers.
Wow.
Sky Blue tagged herself in. She's legal. She tagged the back of Julia.
Windsor did not realize it.
It's a great move by Sky Blue to get in there. And now look at this, Excalibur. Oh.
You're chilly. I'm sweating watching this match. I'm over here like Booker T. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Shucky ducky quack quack. Is this the shucky ducky quack quack moment of the night, Dreads?
And now Sky staggered in the center. Brawling Bird sandwich.
Oh, man, that's sweet. That's really sweet.
On the move, looking for two. Oh, wait,
no. Wish I could have met the Hulkster.
Using that AEW Women's World Championship titles and decking Jamie Hayter with it.
Oh, I didn't realize that Sky Blue had like a back tattoo like that down her spine.
She was hooking with the legs in. Yeah, Triangle of Madness. They're looking to put a beat down on. I don't think they care now about winning the match. If you're gonna get disqualified, so
maybe we need to put Sky Blue in the Death Riders over here. Look at that. Not really, but look at that submission. What'd she do? Oh, she missed it, or him?
Anytime you attack an AEW official in any capacity, having to win is
oh man, that's incredible. Wow. Wish I could find it in my trunk. I had a SmackDown ticket with Kurt Angle and Edge's signature on it from the 2000s. So did you get to meet him after the show? That's really cool, man. I mean, that's... Got to get that and put that in a frame.
Storming in and running off the Triangle of Madness, but the damage may have already been done.
I like these 3 together. We got Thunder, Willow, and Mina.
Wow, things really break down here.
A lot going on here tonight as we head towards.
Met them outside after the show and met them and Mick Foley that night. I loved Mick Foley, Mankind, Cactus Jack, Dude Love when I was a kid. He was one of my favorites. Shucky ducky quack quack. That might be your new gimmick on the streams, Dredge. You gotta let us know what the shucky ducky quack quack moment is of the night. Oh, we got the main event next. So we're definitely, well, we may not go 2 over. We got 15 minutes left, so we might go over 5 or 10.
For more than a decade.
When you mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Born into Mexican wrestling royalty.
Take flight. I hope Tekla comes back home for a show sometime. Maybe I'll go then. Oh man, I don't blame you. I would.
575-day combined reign ranks third of all time.
I would definitely go if Tekla's there. Have you seen Tekla before? Flight?
Going unbeaten in 10 of his last 11 singles matches, including win 4 straight.
Kapata says, the only guy I wish I would have had a chance to meet is Dwayne. He is a huge inspiration. Yeah, I've never seen him wrestle. I've never got to meet him either. I saw an interview today where like he went and met this kid that's mother had like passed away from cancer, and he was like 7, and The Rock just like showed up and started talking to him, and it was like the sweetest thing ever. It was so cool. This was not, I don't think it was recent, but it wasn't too long ago. You haven't met Tekla. Shaking Dread says, this Julia Hart I can get behind. What happened to her black eye? I think after they stopped doing the whole thing with, after Alistair went to, after he went to WWE, her and Brody King stopped doing, and Buddy Matthews stopped doing like the House of Black stuff shortly after that. If I ever meet Dwayne, I'll tell him that Kevin Hart is funnier. He would actually probably laugh really hard at that. That's funny. If you ever meet him, just do what Danhausen does and call him the Rock the Dwayne. Is that what he calls him? Rock the Dwayne Johnson or something like that. He like messes it up. So I'm in the 2000s. You could feel him walking down to the ring. Electric doesn't describe his aura. Wow, man. That's actually pretty cool. You know, you can kind of feel it when he comes back. You can kind of feel it when he comes out. Even he shows the arm and shows the goosebumps. That match between him and Hogan was wild. Then he'll KO me. That's worth it. He'll give you that rock bottom from the final boss. I got you. The shucky ducky quack quack moment of the night tonight was the crossbody in the ladies match. Shout out to the cameraman for getting those great angles. Oh, man. I may have to rewind it to see the exact shucky ducky quack quack moment. Sky Blue almost falling off the barricade was probably a shucky ducky quack quack moment too, right? Rock Johnson, the Dwayne. That's what I... WrestleMania 17, the passing of the guard. What a moment. It would, man. I bet if that was a short, I'm sure that would get a ton of views. It probably would. I found that the shorts are a great way to get eyes on whatever it is you're doing. Like, I feel like the shorts go out to way more people than long form. Let's see here. And the shorts are so easy to make. Konosuke Takeshita.
Introducing the challenger, being accompanied by Don Callis from Osaka, Japan, weighing 232 pounds. The Alpha.
Kapata, you're 100% right. Short form is for reach and long form is for community at this point. Yeah. I mean, I was stuck at around 30 subs until I started doing previews before every show and hyping up the live streams. Really, like, I found, like, I get a lot of views and stuff from the shorts, and I think the live streams are really good for building, like, community as well. Like, lives are great for it. everybody was, I feel like that's what everybody was always afraid of, was lives. Like whenever I would talk to like fellow content creators, they would always talk about how lives was like, or I'd watch videos of some of my favorite content creators from other genres. They always, like in horror or movies or music or whatever, like everybody would always talk about how lives was the thing they were afraid of. The first thing I ever did on my channel was a live. I went live with no subs. My first live, if you go down to, if you scroll down, my first live ever was the WWE show where they partnered with Stranger Things. That was my first live. That was my first piece of content on the channel. And I was a little bit terrified. Not gonna lie. Agreed, says Capada. Got Darby. I feel like staying up after AEW and doing some gaming. Heck yeah, man. What are we playing? Are you going to play like 2K or are you going to play something different? I have to film a couple of Pokemon unboxings. I might actually try and film one and edit it tonight. Let's see here. Yeah, I just probably have to film like maybe one full Pokemon video, edit it, and try and get it ready to post this week. Kabata's got a good question here. He says, if you could change one thing about this show tonight, if you could change one thing about the show tonight, what would it be outside the main? I mean, that's a good question. I mean, in terms of like the opening match, like I feel like those tag matches, like we talked about earlier, kind of get a little muddy. Like you really don't know who's legal, who isn't legal. It becomes a little bit of a spot fest. Some of the matches become a little spotty. Maybe do a little bit less and focus more on the storytelling aspect, but you know, but still keeping it super athletic in the ring. So I would say, yeah, I would say that. How do you feel about it, Capada? What would you say? I'm curious to hear your thoughts since you're kind of putting more eyes on it tonight for the first time in a bit. Yes, OMG, good that you remind me. I went to look at that and you said you like the Stranger Things finale. I have to object. I will say, I love the finale. I do not support what happened with 11. I'm not going to say what because there might be somebody in the chat that's not seen it yet. But I'm not favorable of that ending for her. But everything else I like pretty well. And I was never a believer of Conformity Gate. I never bought into it. Take flight, but we can argue about that some other time. Playing Cyberpunk 2077 for like the third and fourth time at once because I have two different playthroughs right now. Whoa, dude, I have it, but I've never really played it a whole lot. Is it by you playing it that many times? It must be really, really good. That's a transformative answer. Yeah, I feel like that would be what I would do. I feel like that would be it. I think it's been a pretty good show.
Takeshita could be coming into that title as AEW World Champion, and Don, would it be champion versus
Darby needs a sandwich, 175 pounds. He is tiny. Oh, he is tiny. I forgot to highlight your comment earlier, I think, Flight. I did see it, though, where you said you got weak and you ate some salami and bread. Now you got me wanting salami and bread. I'm hungry. And cold. That was brutal. Capada says, I feel like the matches are solid. I'm not a spot fest guy either. It's confusing, but would love to see more story work as a whole for the show. Yeah, I think that's it. Like, I think they got the stars. Great athletes. I just think that maybe a little less of the spot stuff, a little more of the, you know, they don't have to change the whole thing, but just maybe a little bit more of the story. a little less of the spots, but
puts his hair on the line, but it could be
that would be, I'm pretty much right there. Darby and I are the same size. I weigh 175. 175 was what I weighed for like the majority of my life, and then over the past like, I don't know, since like 21, I'm more around the 200 range.
From all of those knees to the guts, what we saw earlier when he threw him into the barricade.
I don't necessarily look 200. People think I'm not telling the truth when I say that, but yeah. I think last time I was like 204.
Internal organs any favors.
Jeez. I mean, it got me back into TCGs, and I backed it for 380. Oh man. I remember there was like some controversy when it came out, and like the game didn't like look great or something, and I bought it then, and I know a lot of people were like trashed on it or whatever, and then they like redid something, or they went back in and did some work and like really made it a complete product, and now people seem to love it. Is that am I remembering that correctly? Ooh, jeez. I mean, imagine like stubbing your toe is terrible, but imagine like running into those steps knee first and then flying over it.
In their previous one-on-one meeting, and Takeshita just came up empty with that, and the door is now open for Darby Allin, I think.
At my biggest, I was 318 pounds, says Capata. I lost almost 125 pounds. Oh, he's going to fly. When I moved to California, and have kept it off for 6 years at this point. Wow, man, congratulations. So what was the big game changer there? When you said you moved to California, did you just get more into fitness and focus on your nutrition, or what was the big key to getting the big key to getting the weight off? Is he going to do a coffin drop? He tried. Jeez. My gosh. I love how Don's like, the game didn't only look bad, it just didn't work. People barely got past the main menu. That's what I remember, because I remember I got it for like Christmas. I feel like a family member bought it for me for Christmas that year, and I tried playing it, and I was like, wow, this looks really bad. I played it for like an hour or something, and then I was just like, this is really bad. I was able to get past the main menu, but I didn't really care for it. It looked really old and outdated, and then after that, I know now they've like revamped it totally. Are you playing on what are you playing on, PC, or are you playing on something else? I know they even put it on the Switch too, which is wild. I bet it may have took a hit in graphics though. But they did drop a 2.0 update and a $30 DLC that adds a huge amount of story. It works fine now. I may have to revisit it. Since you're saying that it's so much better, I may have to revisit it now, man. Any tips for a revisit? Capata says mental health and getting California sober. So what's California sober? That's pretty funny. Mental health, yeah. That's a big one. But congrats on that, man. That's actually, that's really cool. So are you still in California now? It's one of the best RPGs ever made, and yet there is still so much cut content and unused assets in the game because of the release. You got me wanting to try it again now. I've got it on the... I have a steelbook. I got like it's like a copy, basic copy. It's like a Best Buy thing. Came with like a steelbook. I worked in the medical cannabis industry for a long time in California. I was a big part of the OG rec license in California. Oh, okay. Very cool.
Aew Dynamite, where our AEW World Championship hangs.
And then okay, so you moved back to moved back to home to North Dakota. Never been to North Dakota. My first name is Dakota, though. So there you go. I'll play on PS5, have it on PC too, though. Shaking Dreads, Darby is going to die on one of these dives. He jumps around with no regard for human life. 100%, dude. I feel like I'm always on the edge of my seat when he wrestles. I'm like, please don't die. Please don't die.
What's he need to do here, Taz? Well, he's got to try to break the grip somehow, but
no, it's not worth it. On last gen, they never got to fix that. That was even worse. Yeah, I don't know. It says that one. So it says it plays on Xbox Series X. So will that give me like an upgrade, or do we think I'll have to buy it again?
That's power. That's not gym power. That's functional strength.
Jeez, Darby's got like that stare. Like, good, we have more telephone poles than trees. Only good thing here is the Badlands, and I live nowhere. I live really close to the Canadian border. Okay.
I think Darby is convulsing.
Do you ever go over to visit Canada?
Surprised he's still here, like wrestling. Well, just
That's pretty cool, though.
Forget about convulsing. I mean, Takeshita has put a heavy arsenal of offense on him.
One hell of a kick delivered in the corner by Konosuke Takeshita. Is he going to German him here?
Fan of Winnipeg. Very cool.
Oh, this will be over. And that's a tippy top rope if he's going for a German.
I've always heard that, what's that like little donut place? Oh, what's that place that's like supposedly everywhere in Canada? It's like, is it Tim Hortons? Like, is Tim Hortons still everywhere in Canada like it used to be? I used to see like things about it all the time where Tim Hortons is like a really big thing there.
From the tippy top before. I don't know that I've ever seen somebody hang on like that.
Yeah, I don't think I have.
It's in North Dakota as well. There you go. Oh man, I don't know about you guys, but if I'm getting a donut, it's got to be Krispy Kreme, or it's got to be like some other like actual donut shop that's like a legit like local one. Fly says, I don't know how Xbox does it, but if you can play on Series X with a free upgrade, do that. Okay, I'll pop it in later and see. It says it plays on it, so I bet it'll give me a free upgrade. What's he doing? North Coast is basically Canada, but free. Oh, he's giving him the Dynamite Diamond. He's not going to do it. Where'd he toss it? Some fan's going to be wearing the Dynamite Diamond out of there tonight. That's wild. Where'd it go? Oh. Oh my gosh. Darby is looking a little rough.
And Darby, the blood leaking from his mouth. Is this the end of the road for him as AEW World Champion?
I think so. I just don't know. He's been one step off all night. He's been hurt. He's been banged up. But I just don't know if this is it or not.
He's getting worn down. Can he fight?
Jeez. This is not going to end well.
I've seen Darby Allin take during this title reign of his.
Be careful.
Darby, code red. Avalanche code red, and now Darby.
Oh, he's going for that Last Supper. Anytime I see somebody get in the Last Supper, I almost assume the match is over because that looks like, I love a good, solid, tight roll-up, and that roll-up looks like it's impossible to get out of if he doesn't want you to get out of it. And considering his size, I mean, he really executes that, and I mean, he makes it tight.
Oh, Don fanning himself over here. Well, your little scheme with the ring didn't work, Don.
Some people need to follow directions. Run the play.
Is it so hard to believe, Don, that Takeshita wants to beat Darby Allin on his own terms?
When I pulled this kid out of obscurity 4 years ago, he would have done anything. Now he's got a mind of his own, apparently.
Oh, wow, this looks awesome. Those graphics are incredible, Flight. Oh, that's cool.
Just ragdoll Darby all over the floor, and now Takeshita resets the referee's count.
Yeah, that looks insane. How long would you say it takes to like complete one? Like complete like the game? Like how many hours do you think you could probably put into it before you complete it? Oh, he's doing the thing.
Takeshita standing on the steps. Darby struggling to pull himself upright.
Come on, Take, finish this.
Takeshita rings.
Oh, no.
Darby firing down those knees to the head of Takeshita.
Is he going to try and brain buster on those steps?
Is it Darby?
Oh, man. Oh. That can't feel good. That can't feel good. Sting would be proud, but
That'll definitely cool off Takeshita. Referee having leniency here because this is
oh man, this main missions you will be like at like 30-40 hours, but I usually put 100 hours into one playthrough. Wow, so it's like pretty much as deep as you want to go with it. I'm so cold I feel like my nose is starting to run.
I think he is, Excalibur. It's a great call. He is out. Darby's got to roll his carcass in the ring and win this.
Darby returns the challenger to the ring.
Get some heat going.
Makes the cover. 1, 2.
Oh.
Takeshita still with something in the tank.
Yeah,
Oh, he's going up for another one. Another coffin drop.
Here we go.
Oh, he caught the knees. That was a cool sequence. Oh, he's going to get him with that roll-up, I'm telling you. Nope. Scorpion Deathlock.
Takeshita trapped by Darby Allin.
He's looking to his right. He sees the bottom rope.
Don't even think about it. Takeshita, can he make the crawl? He'll break his back in half.
Is he going to tap? I hope he doesn't tap. Is that... It's not really even locked in all the way. Come on, you're at the ropes, man. Oh, coffin drop right on his back. He's just going to spam the coffin drop now. He stored up all of his finishers. That was a good match. Darby is a madman. He is absolutely a madman. I mean, he's less like a, at times he's less like a wrestler and he's more like a straight up stunt man.
In the opening moments of this match, I said that each victory has been more punishing, more costly than the last for Darby Allin. That was absolutely
I love his theme also. It fits his character perfectly.
Well, this is another Darby classic. We've seen so many of them. This one is been incredible. Darby needed to have water.
Kabata says Darby is wild. Yeah. Yeah, he's a wild man.
Exactly. And he's got the microphone.
Shaking dreads, he kicked out. Yeah, he's doing one of those like Ultimate Warrior or those Hulk Hogan kickouts.
But this one has been unforgettable.
MJF, get your ass out here. There's a contract we need to sign.
I don't know if he's contract ready here.
Official for Double or Nothing. He wants MJF's hair on the line. 1 week from Sunday in the main event.
Really? We're going through the whole thing? We're bringing the table, the chairs. We're going to bring out the plants.
Contract signings. I've never seen one after a match like this ever.
I don't think I have either.
Put the furniture together here.
I don't know if Darby's going to be able to even just sign a paper. He was destroyed out here, but he won.
Well, he's coming, but he should just shave his head, and that way he has nothing to lose. Everything to gain, nothing to lose. Just shave your head. take the only power Darby has away from him. Just shave your head on live television. That's what I would do. Just shave it off.
Definitely thinking about it. You can see it's been rent space. Of course on his head, not on his head, in his head.
Darby looks like he's wiped out here. A little demented.
How did he have a smile on his face after all this? He's sick. That's why he's a psycho.
Taz, he's a psycho.
In one fell swoop, at Double or Nothing, he could humiliate MJF in a way that no one else can.
The chant of bald.
They love the bald chant on AEW.
So proud. And he could be just over a week away from his greatest humiliation.
Oh, he didn't waste time. He signed it. And
of course.
MJF, he's tentative.
Look at this.
a lot to think about.
Yeah, the embarrassment
to think about, Taz. He's got beautiful hair. It's just hair. It'll grow back.
Exactly. It'll grow back and you'll be world champ.
Yeah, but
possibly.
Embarrassing for him to hear the chants.
I'm not buying this being a conflicting thing. Just do it. Oh my gosh.
He's not going to do it.
Can't bring himself to do it.
No.
You know what? Let me explain something to you, Darby. While you look like you have rabies, let me explain something to you.
He does look like he has rabies.
I'm happy for you. I am. I hope you've had fun holding my AEW World Championship. I really do. I really do. Because deep down, there's a small part of me. I'm talking like the size of a man's penis from North Carolina small.
Oh, man.
Small part of me that feels bad for you because
Darby's exhausted pen always like he's cuddling.
I mean, you've got about as good of a
true.
shot at holding this world title as Hangman Adam Page does again.
Yeah, where's Hangman?
Guys like you, Darby, you're a dime a dozen. Here today, gone tomorrow. Stuntmen who burn
I ranked
the
this show
candle
6 out of
at
10.
both ends. In this life, people like all of you, you like to pretend that life is about making friends and family and your children. The only thing that matters in this life is your legacy. And your legacy will be that of a kid who had his 15 minutes of fame.
Oof.
And they'll pretend like you made some sort of impact. They will. But the fact of the matter is, you haven't, bud.
I think he definitely has.
You haven't. They'll know deep down that you were just a little prick that got lucky. They'll know deep down you were too reckless and stupid to stay on top.
He is reckless. We'll give him that.
After May 24th at Double or Nothing, in that shithole known as New York City, you know what my legacy is going to be, Darby? I'm going to go down as the guy who became a 3-time world champion at 30 years of age. Unprecedented. I'm going to go down when it's all said and done as the greatest of all time. That's the difference between me and you, Darby. Darby Allin brags about climbing a mountaintop. When it comes to professional wrestling, Maxwell Jacob Friedman is the mountaintop.
His delivery reminds me of Triple H.
And he's not signed it.
He just had something to say.
Shut up! Only someone like you that is so vain thinks the number one thing in this life is legacy. I don't care about legacy. I care about living in the moment. In this very moment, I want you to sign this contract. Because at Double or Nothing, I'm going to make Maxwell Jacob Friedman a bald-headed bitch.
Oh, man. Uh-oh.
knows there's only one way to get his world championship back. But
Just sign it, dude. Just sign it. Being bald's not that bad. Just sign it.
MJF Darby Allin official.
Oof. I mean, low-hanging fruit here. He did wrestle a very competitive match for like 20 minutes or something. 15 at least.
Let's not forget, the hair is now on the line for the world title.
And it will be hair versus.
Oh, did he get the Dynamite Diamond back? Yep.
That's if Darby Allin makes it to Double or Nothing because.
Oh, man.
MJF just levels him with the Dynamite Diamond Ring.
Jeez.
Yeah, it takes a big man to attack a kid who has had 5
That's it.
matches in the span of 21
Jericho came back and immediately gave the crowd a new chant. That's what Jericho does. He's so good at that. I feel like there was a short period there where he wasn't, what he was doing with the learning tree just wasn't working. And he went away and came back, and now he just had a reset, and now he's right back to getting everything over again like Jericho does. 3-time. Bro, I would cry if someone shaved my head. I haven't had a haircut in almost 18 years. Wow, dude. Wow. So I could totally see, like, if you were in this match, like, you would not want to sign that contract. I could totally see that.
While wagering his hair, and now MJF not content with the damage he's already inflicted on Darby Allin.
What the hell is this?
Sometimes you got to send that message to the champ.
No. We've seen MJF use this before. This tombstone.
Tombstone in the middle rope.
Tombstone from the ropes. And Darby, look at this. The arms hanging limp. He's limp. He had a heart. Oh, no, he didn't have a heart. Kevin Knight coming in.
Bro had his last cut when I was 6. Yeah. It's unreal, isn't it? MJF, MJF, MJF. So you root for MJF, huh, Dreads? Do you know if my AEW has like any promo codes or anything going on Flight? Since I mean that would be a better option for Dreads than HBO Max. I looked at HBO Max last night and I thought about it for a second. I'm like, that's really not going to help him out any, because if he watches Double or Nothing, he would still have to purchase the pay-per-view, because I still with the one I use, I still have to purchase it. Flight says, I started school, graduated, got my worker's degree, worked for 6 years, about to start my master's, all while Dreads wasn't going to the barber. Oh, man. Yeah, those dreads have, I mean, you definitely would have an attachment after 18 years. Definitely. I had pretty much the same haircut until I was 11, so that was probably like the closest I could relate to that. But I wasn't super attached to it. Johnny98 says, hey, y'all, sorry, I got a work-related phone call. Missed the last 45 minutes. Anything good happen? The Sky Blue match was really good with Sisters of Sin and the Brawling Birds and Hikaru Shida. That was a good match. And then they showed like some of the brackets coming up for the Owen Hart tournament for the women and the men. And then this last match was Darby and Konosuke Takeshita. And it was a pretty great match. I mean, a good main event. And then we had the contract signing with MJF, where he finally signed the contract. So we're getting MJF versus Darby Allin for the world title at Double or Nothing on the 24th. That's pretty much it. Nothing too wild. Oh, you missed the cake tag. Yeah. Yeah, the shucky ducky quack quack moment as Shaking Dreads is delivering for us now. Yep. Yeah, they had a great tag. But yeah, so I won't stay on here too much longer, guys. I'll go ahead and let you guys head out. I thought it was a pretty fun show. It was a good hang. We're going to be back Friday. I'll be back Friday for the stream. And isn't Friday Super Card of Honor as well? Is it? Tommy, I don't know if Tommy's still in here. He would tell me. Super Card of Honor. I think it's Friday. It'll be the 19th Super Card of Honor. Take place on Friday, May 15th at the... Yeah, so it's Friday. I'll probably just watch them both. Like, I'll just have Super Card of Honor. I'll charge up my tablet or my iPad, and I'll have the iPad going over here. Good night, everyone. Good night, y'all. I'll talk to everyone soon. I'll talk to you. Hopefully, we'll see you Friday, Johnny. Thank you so much. Have a great couple of days, man. See ya. Let's see. But yeah, so we'll be back Friday for SmackDown and for Super Card of Honor. We'll be back for those. And yeah, that'll be it, guys. I'll go ahead and call it a night. And we can go ahead and hit to bed. All right, good night. Good night, Flight. I'll talk to you later. Thank you so much, Shaking Dreads. You always crack me up, man. Put a smile on my face. Capata, thanks for hanging. Even though, especially shout out to Dreads and Capata because they typically don't watch AEW, and the fact that they come to hang out and watch AEW with all of us, I think that's really cool that they chose to hang out with us tonight, even though they don't typically watch this show. So I think that's awesome. Tommy, if you're still in here, thanks, man. I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much. I will talk to you Friday, and I might try and post some stuff on some Discord tomorrow. So I'll talk to you guys then. Until next time, keep kicking out.